Don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal.
Have you ever met a sister with her shit together? Maintaining, never complaining, trying to make shit better. She's got a real good life with the right frame of mind. She's the real deal, baby, and she know how to grind. On the job or in the bedroom, baby, the truth. And with her by your side, homeboy, you can't lose. Just slip on the dress and go to work like a pro. Then bring that ass home and drop it down to the floor. Educated, sophisticated, conversation so deep. She's a lady in that world, but a freak in the sheets. Educated, sophisticated, conversation so deep. She's the lady in that world, but a freak in the sheets.
Shelly Light and Be Lovebird.
Shelly Light and Be Lovebird.
Shelly Light and Be Lovebird. Yeah. Shelly Light and Be Lovebird.
Shelly Light and Be Lovebird.
Shelly Light and Be Lovebird.
Hey.
How you gonna put it right by my face?
What you mean?
The phone.
They can see you.
I can't see me.
You go get your glasses. You'll see about 4
I gotta be
Y'all,
like
she
that.
getting on my nerves already. How y'all doing today?
Happy Thursday,
Yeah, it is Thursday.
Facebook people.
Trying to. Okay.
We are
Okay, here we go.
ready to start this shit.
Let's get it popping. Let's get started. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this topic. It's do you ever just get waves of missing someone? Like you'll go for a while and be okay, then all of a sudden you just feel this heartache and pain from missing a person. I haven't felt that in a long time. Girl,
Missing
my
somebody?
stuff ain't savvy.
Never ever.
Hi, Lucky.
I be missing somebody all the time. I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
God. No, she ain't.
No, but I think everybody goes through that at some point in their life where they miss.
Especially after a breakup. When you think
When you
done,
think like you're done, and then you be sitting there one day and that little ding hits you side of the head, and you be like, "Oh my God, I really miss it."
he said, "Man, Shelly always eating something. You better know it."
What? Okay, you can bring me some food if you like.
I told her name Yum Yum, eat 'em up.
We take all kinds.
But anyway, yeah, I think a lot of times,
It is funny.
especially told you. Hey Juan, because especially if you feeling the person, then you be like you want to back off and be standoffish, and then you get that little feeling like, damn, I wonder what they doing. Let me call him and see what he up to.
Yeah, and then, they
Or you
always say,
send a stupid ass text
yeah,
just to get the
and they
conversation
always
going.
say, don't send a text and say what you're doing. That's like the worst text to send somebody when you know you done did some wrong. You ain't supposed to say that. Don't say what you're doing or how's it going or look, what's your day look like. You got to say something way past that.
No, or when they miss you, they just say something off the wall that don't have nothing to do with nothing.
So I think we've all gone through that.
Start talking about a game or something, knowing
Hey,
good well
hey,
we don't
Mark,
do
hey,
sports.
Juan. Yeah, I think we all go through that sometime where we're just like, you have that, and it could be somebody you like broke up with way back in the past. You'd be like, They said like the hurt part. But I know you've done this.
I have.
See, I should be
And then
sitting
I come back to my senses and be like,
She be sitting here looking all
shit.
innocent like that ain't me.
No, I have. And then I come back to my senses and remember why they were there and why I need to keep it moving. So then I'll find something to occupy my time so I don't think about it no more.
Well,
But I'm a firm believer, though, if you're really done with somebody, unless you know their number by heart, take their number out of your phone, all their contact information. Therefore, when you get the urge to want to talk to them and see them, you can't get in touch with them.
that's what I do. I delete the number and everything.
I do that
I
too.
just take it off because I don't remember nobody's numbers but Vaughn's
Mm-hmm.
and my 2 ex-husbands. That's about the size of it. If I go to jail, one of them gonna come get me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need nobody else knowing it.
But that's what I do. I hey Tia and Naya, but that's what I do. I like delete all the information so I don't be wanting to call them because I'm tempted to call them, and then get myself back in the same situation, and then send them on their way again, and then be sitting there heartbroken and heart aching again because I want to see them or whatever the case may be, and then I go on by my day.
But sometimes you might be sitting somewhere and you get that. Say if I was drinking and I was thinking about somebody,
Oh my God.
I'd probably be depressed. Probably straight depressed.
No, if somebody walked by you and got on the same cologne or something.
And he got on that he used to wear.
Hey,
all
Mark.
this stuff, honey.
You'd be like, oh my God.
I went through a traumatizing event.
Kyla. I just kind of went through that and I was like, bad idea. So I
just kind of went through that a couple days ago too. It was terrible.
Anywho, y'all.
It was awful.
It sure was awful for me because I had to listen to it.
I had to get my mind right, honey. Quick.
I sure did. Wasn't finna worry the hell out of me.
Put it together.
But no, I was kind of going through that little dilemma and I was like, damn. She was like, Vonda. I said, you right, girl. Let me erase that shit and go on.
Sometimes you gotta just let it go.
Especially when you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's the hard part.
What sucks is, what if it was like a good dude? And then you messed up on some mess type shit and then it broke your relationship up and then you're like, oh my God, like he's probably holding her how he used to hold me.
Hey, I don't never think about that part.
Shit.
I don't.
I sound like Ernest.
Shit.
Never.
No, I don't think about that part because I don't even put that part in my mind to wonder what he doing with somebody else. I don't want to know that.
Look,
especially if he dirty and he nasty. Like I don't want to think about him doing it with somebody else.
That's the part that traumatized you when you be sitting there going, oh, it's so good.
But yeah, I don't want to think about that. This is like if a man cheat on you, you don't want to know what he did with that other woman.
Oh fuck no, not that. Not that.
So part. I don't want to know that.
But you know,
long as you with me, we good.
I'm holding on to all the good ding-a-ling.
I don't blame you, girl.
All of it.
I don't blame you.
What this Jillian godson?
Oh no.
My little child, he just be bothering Vaughn.
Yes, honey.
He just be forgetting we're on a podcast. These children.
Okay, come to the garage. You locked my baby out.
He was in his car. He was in the tow piece house. I'm gonna shoot my son. Y'all better come get him. I know that. So anyhow, y'all, yeah. Especially if it's like I always say, like this good guy, and you're like just mess up for no type stuff. That might be a hard pill to swallow. A very, very hard pill to swallow.
You know, everything about him is fine. He ain't selfish. He ain't this. He ain't that. He everything he's supposed to be. But it's always that one thing that make you be like, you know what, this ain't gonna work. But then when you're not fooling with him no more, you miss him. Yeah, that thing. That
little stinging part. That's why it's easier to you gotta go into like a self lockup. You delete the number. You delete the Facebook. You delete the Instagram. Block them. No connection whatsoever. Like whatsoever.
Hey Bear, what's going on, Howard? Where you been? One said, me, I leave the past in the past. Those chicks are history. Right. But see, sometimes you can do that too, one, but it's not like there's no closure. So you leave like a little opening, like a little bitty opening. So you go back. Because truly, when I'm done with somebody, I am done with them. But still, it's like some of those, you just be like, damn, let me see what they up to. And then, you know, they call, want to take you out to dinner or something, and then dinner lead to this and that.
And you just fall off in their bed. Whew.
Yep. This is
there you go. You ain't know. You hungry? You hungry now? I bet you are. So
yeah, so.
I don't know. I said, I was looking at that. I said, Escobar. Crazy. Y'all ain't want to know what I was just thinking.
Hi, Sean.
So yeah.
But yeah, so what made you come up with this topic though?
Because I be doing that sometimes. Sometimes I could be sitting somewhere.
Who was you missing?
Oh, I tell you.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I was just missing someone.
Look this.
It was mind blowing for my mind.
She was pitiful, y'all.
I wasn't ready.
She was pitiful.
You know, you get that bounce back. I'm kind of like elastic. You just pull a little bit, pop, and it go back together.
Yeah, that's a damn what you call a slingshot.
Works just fine.
We're doing just fine, Sean. How are you today? But sometimes it feels kind of good. And then when you get with him, you know, you get all that out of you, and then you don't need to see him for a long time again.
No, it doesn't work for me.
No, I know not you. I'm talking about me.
Not me.
Like, damn. I do be missing some people sometimes. And
especially if the person's a good cuddler.
just good at everything.
Vonda tried to be a good substitute sometimes. She's very cuddly, y'all. All this woman waiting for me.
I do not like coochie, y'all. She wants y'all to believe these things.
I be hugging Vonda like this.
Hey, Jack. Hey, Vaughn. But yeah, but seriously though, it's easy to miss somebody like that.
Yeah,
especially when they got this certain
kind of aura about them that brings out the best in you, what you would think would be anyway. And then like when they're not there, something you think of and you'd be like, yes.
Yeah, I like that thug love.
And then the thug love, something about a little thug, something about, something about a thug guy.
A thug guy?
Thug guy. It's kind of attractive.
She mean a street nigga.
Well, I didn't want to say that on the podcast. Let me tell you why. Because these people will shut us down in like 2 minutes. They'll be like, "Oh my God, y'all said this word and don't do it again."
Yeah. Yeah, it's something like, you know what I'm saying, but like
it's the way they
like they so hard in the street, but then when they
do, they're like real mushy. Something like that is attractive.
Yeah, it is.
It might be the wrong kind of attraction, but the shit is fire. It is fire. Trust me when I tell you.
Ain't nothing like some thug
loving. That's what gets us good girls in trouble all the time. Hey, Matt.
That's what he said. He got some Tims.
Oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that part.
Yeah, and got a backbone, definitely. Jack said thug love is unexplainable. You better say it, Jack, for real. I'm trying to tell you. Shelly don't like no thug. Shitting me. The devil is a lie.
What?
Hi, Thomas. Oh, that's what it was. But yeah.
I tried blue collar. I couldn't do it.
Hey, Charles. You know the best thing? Well, I'm going to tell you kind of man that sums up a man that I like. I like an educated thug. Yeah. He know how to handle the streets and everything, but when he come home, he know how to be the man you need him to be. And when he can adapt to any situation. You know what I'm saying? But if he got to pull that hat out and put it on, it's going down. It's going.
Or you feel some kind of protection type.
Yeah,
thing.
And you be like, this one's such.
Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me. Yeah. That's what it looks more like, y'all.
What the thug say when they get a girl like us, they be like, you changed me.
We're clouded tonight, y'all. As you can see, we're on a natural freaking high. But yep. We're trying to read that.
What do you say? Good boy, bad boy, dichotomy. Yeah,
that part. We love it though.
I do.
Absolutely love it.
I think most women do.
Most
women
they
try to act like they don't want to be little goody two shoes and be sitting up somewhere bored, but and I think it's the excitement they bring because you never really know what's coming next. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like the thrill. Like it's a little bit on edge, but then it's like right where it needs to be
for you go. Yeah. That's what it look like.
One said they want to get back to some, but once it's over, it's over. I think one chick that I was in a hotel with, the bed was banging against the wall, and the couple in the next room said he's killing her. Be glad when they quit. What?
You must have been beating the brains out. I don't know what you're doing. I mean, the headboard at the hotel don't even move. It's stuck to the wall.
They beating the brains out.
Beating the brains out.
God,
I'm about to see the whole plans, boy. When you get somebody, you gonna bust.
I'm trying to tell you.
You gonna bust. That part. I know when we on this podcast, boy, we peep the game, baby. You always talking about breaking the back out.
And not only that, and he got his shit together too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The thug love. You know what I'm saying? He got to be.
You can tell she like the
whole
you see how fast she just ran making that segment.
Yeah, I know what I like.
You can't give Vaughn a choir boy.
No.
She can't be married to a pastor.
Why not?
To do what?
Praise the Lord.
She's a holy fool.
Praise the Lord.
No. Yeah. Well, yeah. Praise. It'll be the first day with
I am first lady material. I know how to adapt to my surroundings.
I can't do it.
No, you couldn't.
They'll see me somewhere be like, your wife is sitting.
Mm-hmm. Well, look what your wife got on today.
What she got on today?
They're going to say, here comes Jezebel.
Here she comes. That's what's going to be. I'm telling you how this works, y'all. This is not made up.
Jezebel.
I just like, well.
Well, hell, them be some of the worst ones. It be the preachers' wives is trying to be good. It be the preachers that's acting a fool, acting a monkey.
I've had a couple of preachers that wanted me to be the first lady.
Yeah.
With a big hat on.
I ain't wearing no hats.
You wonder if a pastor would have good sex, or he'd be praising, like if he say Jesus, and when he's touching you. That can be unsexy though. You sit in the bed with your husband, and he's like doing you, and he's the pastor of the church, and he grab a hold on you, and he'd be like, "I'm gonna." Oh.
No, he'd be cussing too, like, "Give me that pussy."
I know, right? And you're looking at me going, "You're
in the name of Jesus."
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh God!
You think about it like that, you'd be like, "Nah, this picture don't look all that great."
I mean, they're human too. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Something I think of.
He said, "Preacher and pimp is different sides of the same coin." I'm trying to tell you, that's what I was telling you when I went to that church. Hey, Erica, when I went to that church, and he said he used to be a pimp, a drug dealer, he was on drugs, all this kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. He says, as a matter of fact, it's a lot of hoes sitting out in congregation right now. Look, I said, hey, man.
See the devil in there right there, y'all? That's the devil right there.
No, because I wasn't talking about me. I was talking about the people he was talking about. Because, you know, you got the people sitting in there like they holier than thou. You already know what they done did.
They be crossing their legs.
They
be crossing their legs in front of the pastor. They go, hey, pastor.
Listen, ain't no shame in my game. If I did it, I did it. Hey, Linda. Ain't no shame.
I'm taking applications for a pastor.
Reverend Lucci. Praise the
Lord.
Praise the Lord.
We're gonna get kicked off the podcast for that. They'll be like, they were praising Jesus on the podcast. They shut us off for everything. Did you not?
They say you're supposed to praise God in all things.
True. You should pray. You should pray before you touch a woman.
You ever had a man pray before he eat your coochie?
Yes.
I guess that's dinner time.
Absolutely mind-blowing.
At
least he blessed it.
Look, no, you're supposed to pray over everything you eat. That ain't no
blessed.
That is no different. Pray over that thing, like, Lord, bless it. And it was the bless.
That part.
It was the bless.
That part.
God, y'all. You know, I feel kind of silly because when I'm lacking sleep, I get real silly. Hey, Lorraine. I just be, Thomas said, yes. Yeah, we real. We ran your state, ATL. Whoo. Y'all going to hell. we ain't going to be by ourselves.
We ain't going alone, no. I'm taking a couple of people with me.
Bear said, my. Oh, God. Look, we ain't going to be by ourselves when we go. Hey, Greg. Greg said, yes. But when you realize why you stopped talking to them in the first place. That's what I said, Greg. Sometimes you got to step back and be like, you know what? I'm missing, but I ain't going to comment it. Like I said, find something else to occupy your time so you can start thinking about something else because you don't want to go back down that road. Hey, Priscilla, Sunshine.
If you don't occupy your time and you let them thoughts get up in your head,
you're going to do something you're going to regret.
Yeah, you calling them. Mm-hmm. Whether it be for ass, whether it be just to say, what you doing?
But if I talk to him on the phone and I'm saying I'm good, because that'll get me to be like, this is why, because they're going to say something fucked up to make me realize.
Sometimes they don't say nothing fucked up.
Most of the time they do. And they're going to say something. Hey, Mookie.
What about if they say they miss you?
So what? I miss you too, but what that mean?
So that's one of the matters of the heart.
Yeah, it's a matter of the heart, but it ain't a matter of the brain.
I didn't say the breakup missing. I said, have you ever realized if you had someone? That's kind of how I should have worded it.
Say it again. Have you ever realized you had someone that what?
You had someone and then you missed them.
Yeah.
That's a hard word. Is it a hard word?
Yeah. It's the same thing.
Well,
Greg said depends on if they're still alive. Greg,
damn, what you killed it? I mean, come on, what happened here? Like what's going on?
Hey, Sunshine. Greg, what?
Greg, did you kill it?
He might be thinking about it.
Good, Greg. Call me when we get off this podcast. We gotta talk, baby. What's really going on?
But no, for real though, like sometimes you'll be missing a person, you'll be like, damn, like, and you start thinking about what they used to do and how they did you and how you felt when you was with them. But then when you talk to them on the phone and they're gonna say something, it may be the smallest thing. You be like, you know what, I'm good. And you don't.
But sometimes that be the one little thing. But sometimes that's the one thing you miss.
Maybe.
You know, sometimes it might be the edge that you're missing. You meet all these collared guys and you're like, when I say collared, I mean the ones that don't bend too hard. And then you're bored to death and then you meet this one little rascal.
Hey, little rascal.
And you be like, yes, he gives me life. You want the ones that give you life. Hell,
Yeah, that's true.
you want to be sitting there
I
somewhere
don't like boredom. I get bored
and be
fast.
bored. You have, and I don't think like, of course, in a relationship, you're not always going to be on the ups. You would like to be. You're going to disagree to agree. You're going to do all this thing, but you want to make sure that you're like, so compatible to the point where you're wowed by the person. At least when you see them, you're like, oh my God, there you go.
And you'll be looking at him sometimes.
And you'll be looking at him at the corner of your
like,
eyes before he even touch you. You're already like, yes.
Now, you ever been to like in a public setting, like a club or a restaurant or something, and you see somebody and you probably just, and you be like, and you look and you just be looking at them. They make you sick because you know how good it might be when you was with him. You just be looking like, this mother effer.
He just messed it up.
Just make me sick. And you be like, ugh.
You think about it. You think about all these things. And men do. I think men do the same thing. They think about women. I mean, Greg killed his, but we think about women. They think about women the same way. Especially if the woman was good to you. She might have had a messed up flaw. They might have broke you all up, and then you might be sitting somewhere and you with some random, and the random just don't add up to what you had.
That's a lot of times.
It's a lot of times. You can't go from a queen to a joker. It doesn't work. It don't even work. Not the Joker, Jack. Sorry. Yeah.
I know you know Cole.
You can't do that. So yeah.
Well, one said the scripture says you can't lick a woman's coochie or a woman can't suck her man's dick. Real talk. Yeah, that's what it said.
Well, then do you do it?
You know, in one place I think
you don't do it. Why?
That's just like in a lot of states, sodomy is against the law.
Yeah, well, they say okay. So they said the reason why the Bible doesn't condemn licking coochie is because the act of it came from lesbianism. So if you're saying you're living like Christ, you're not doing that by that act because that's where it was generated. That's where having just kind of, if you know the history, that's kind of where it came from. So that's why they say you shouldn't. You shouldn't be having nobody.
You shouldn't be fornicating if you ain't married. Is what it say. And everybody fornicate before, after, during marriage.
Even if it's in your mind, the Bible says if it's in your mind and you thought it.
Yep.
You have sinned. Yep. So that means I'm going straight to hell. I ain't stopping.
And I can't brakes.
I'm like this. Woo.
You're going to hell with gasoline draws.
Because the stuff I think about, my own mind can't wrap around. And masturbation is wrong too.
Well,
according to the Bible.
Yeah, you can't do nothing according to the Bible.
So yeah, I got a lot to pray about. I got to start praying.
I pray every day, and that's why God is a forgiving God.
He had to forgive me for these sins, honey, because I got a whole lot of them.
Can you imagine if you weren't forgiven for the shit that we've done?
I'd be dead.
We'd have been dead a long time ago.
I'd be dead, Bonda.
Be dead long time ago. He said, yeah, I love licking coochie.
Yeah, but you just said one that you're not supposed to. What does Yahweh say?
Don't start.
I mean, he knows the Bible.
I know. Greg said, preach.
I'm trying to tell you, we have sinned, honey. We all sin every day.
Have you ever missed a man just because of some good head? And no, not the sex, not the intercourse part, but just because he licked it good.
Have I ever missed a man because
he licked it good?
Yes, probably so. Probably so.
I do now.
She's so nasty. Not everybody know how to lick coochie though. Some people don't know how to lick it at all. They just be all wrong now. They be like, move.
Yeah,
move. Then you have some people that go in there like pros. They never stop.
Yeah, what John said yesterday, he said he ain't kissing because he ain't coming back up once he get down there. That's what he said.
Sometimes.
Greg said, if simply having oral sex means you're going to hell, I'm on fire right now.
I feel like I'm going to hell. You have to. I guess if you never did it, you wouldn't think about it. But once you get it and it's done correctly in the correct order, yeah, that's some hard.
What do you think about when people say they never done it? Like because Miss N.O. said she don't suck dick, she don't like it, she don't do it.
Some people don't have big enough mouths though.
No, she said she just don't like it. There's no thrill in it for her, so she said she just don't like it.
I mean, I think if you don't want to give it, you shouldn't receive it.
That's not true, because that's just a person's preference.
Yeah.
And whoever she with, I'm sure knows that before they.
Well, with her case, they probably
know. That's what I'm saying. Because I don't feel like she gonna hold nothing back. She gonna say what she got to say. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh well. You think of all these things.
It's a requirement for me. I'm just saying.
Vonda has a requirement book.
No, I don't.
If
Hey,
you ain't-
Sean.
If you ain't doing it, she ain't dating you.
Nope.
Period. Point blank.
Sure.
It is what it is.
Yep.
What's up, Junior Gray?
What's up, Junebug Spade? One said, oh, wait a minute. Sean said, because she's selfish and not a pleaser. That's the way some people say that.
What do you mean? So why would she?
He said if she wants to receive and not give, she's selfish, and vice versa.
What if the man got big old dingling? You can't see it.
Well, one of my friends said her mouth was too little for him to suck her.
I have friends that have said that their mouth is, when they
I got a little mouth. She said, I can't stretch
some people have a little bitty space in
She
their mouth.
said I'll lick it, but I can't suck it because it's too big.
That could be painful to a guy if you have like a small mouth. It's like stuffing a watermelon into an orange.
It's stuffing what?
A watermelon into an orange. It's like forcing something that's not supposed to go together.
Why is that? As long as you live by the Torah, but if you don't, you will go to hell. Okay. Your ex-husband said we so awesome. Today.
Thank you, boo.
Look, today.
Thank you, darling. Come
We
talk
love
to
you,
your child.
Will. We love you, Will. Hey, Wanda, Anita. She said yes. Okay, Wanda, right? Sean said if you don't drink from my fountain, I can't sip from your cup. Okay, Sean, I know
Drink
that's
from
right.
your. I like how you said that.
Yeah, I
though.
like that, Sean.
I'm gonna say, baby, let me drink from your fountain. That means swallow.
Yeah.
That's what that means. Drink it. Don't the guys do it when they down there? All that stuff being all in their mouth.
Do you drink from his fountain?
I don't know whose fountain I'm drinking. You can't drink from everybody's fountain. You select a few.
Oh God.
You kind of pick between them.
Sean said, oh no, I saw that. Greg said church folks be the biggest freaks. You better say amen.
Yes.
Let the church say
Tell
amen,
you,
Greg.
they all locked up and binded in their spirit about to bust off the
Look,
chair.
Greg said practice makes perfect. Don't matter how small your mouth is. You can keep exercise your
No,
mouth.
I'm
and
telling
make
you,
it
no, you
open
can't.
wide.
I have a friend, her mouth is so little, she could barely put her own thumb in her mouth.
Sean said, oh shit, Shelly. She what?
She can't open her mouth wide. Her mouth is this little.
As much mouth as she got.
Like her mouth is really this little, and no matter how much she stretches, it's just no give. Yeah, and then
Open your mouth like hers. Do it.
And just imagine someone's trying to ram something in your mouth that just don't fit. That ain't no good look.
I don't know.
I'm just
Open her mouth like hers again. Do it.
You see y'all see how she was making me cut up? I be trying to be good, y'all. She just
Oh my God.
around the worst in me.
Oh God, y'all.
The worst
I need to
in me.
massage y'all so bad.
She worked hard today, y'all. She put in hours.
She been working me like a Hebrew.
She put in
slave.
hours today, y'all. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, I was shocked and amazed.
It was hurting. Need somebody to rub me down.
Come on, who's coming? She needs a rub down. Anybody will do.
No, anybody
With big
won't.
hands. Yeah, they have big hands.
Just because it's got big hands don't mean it works. It's like if you got big dick, that mean you know how to use it. I'm just saying.
Well, and that's true too.
I reminiscing on what, Greg? No, I'm not.
Yes, she is, Greg. You felt it too, didn't you, Greg? It shift just a little bit.
I'm in drought season, honey.
I'm not in drought season.
I know. I was about to talk too much. Never mind.
I think you get hormonal at 49.
In your 40s, period.
In your 40s, you hit 40.
And then when you hit 50, it's like,
you hit 40, and it's like,
yeah.
all you think about is sex. And when the more you try not to do it, the worse it is.
Will said, put some Vaseline around the mouth.
When you're sick.
Put some olive oil. They said olive oil and coconut oil.
But just imagine how that'll feel, Will. It's this little.
Her mouth.
Even with the olive oil. And you stick your thing in there, and you can't get past the teeth.
Mouth.
You're gonna bust the girl's jaw. It's not possible.
Oh man. One said, I love a woman who has false teeth because when she takes them out, the best blow job a man could ever.
That's kind of deep, though.
Hey Al, I said we're doing great.
You wanna go? Some woman go down on you that has a mush mouth. What about when she come up?
Oh, God.
She's going to be missing her teeth. I don't think that's going to look like a pretty picture at all.
Oh my God.
Especially when you're into teeth. You got to have all your teeth in your mouth. Not a quarter of them, just all of them. And then there's some people got too much teeth. Or that person has too much teeth too.
Who?
With a small mouth.
Oh yeah.
She has too much teeth and a very little mouth. I think she has 62 teeth.
She ain't got enough room for her teeth in the dick.
Not at all. I'm just keeping it 100. Not at all. It's not happening. It's not happening. So I can't see that. It's like, Sean, she got to read it because when I say it's not clear.
So, well, I know Shelly got skills the way she killing that gum.
I know because this is the hunger chew.
Well, that should be 24/7.
Yeah, this is the hunger chew. I ain't lying. Sister girl's hungry. I'm always hungry, but I'm hungry right now.
She always want to eat.
In the inappropriate times of life.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. I think we all miss somebody sometime. Even sometimes it might not even mean nothing. They could be like it could be someone from the past, like way.
Or just somebody who you just enjoyed their company.
And you enjoy them. And you just be
Yeah.
like, damn, I wish this.
It don't even have to be
here.
sexual.
Yeah, just like just their aura or their presence.
They make you
around
laugh. They if you down, that person can always bring you back up.
And that's
Stuff
what
like
you
that
want.
too.
You don't want somebody who always got your head hurting and your mind spinning and you don't know what you're doing with yourself. No.
Al, so he's just shaking his head at you.
Why? What did I do, Al?
Anybody ever ate your coochie didn't have teeth? I mean,
No, I don't think so. I know yours has.
I didn't know it though. But I was like, God,
That feels mushy.
Somebody feel like
You
this.
see the shit we go through together? That's how you know, right? I remember that. You said, T, I think he took his teeth out. I'm like, huh?
No, and I looked down, he like Dracula.
He said, yes, she's still here. She's sitting right next to me. Don't you see her?
Can't see I'm here, Will.
You think we just close? You think we just close on the podcast?
Oh God. My head hurt when I thought about that.
Yeah, but you said it felt good.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Earl with the long tongue.
Mr. What is it? Stanley Earl.
Stanley Earl.
She said, Stanley Earl said, she said, oh my God. He said, it ain't God. It's Stanley Earl.
That's hilarious.
Y'all got to see that.
That video is too funny. But yeah, Vonda's experienced that, the no teeth thing. See, she got one up on me. But I wouldn't.
You thought I knew it?
Because when they
He took him out after he was there.
Did you kiss him?
No.
Because I don't say if you kiss him, you would have noticed something missing.
No.
But how when people take their teeth out, their mouth it kind of look and like it do something weird.
No, I didn't kiss. You didn't kiss him. No.
No. You didn't.
No.
We should just have coochie eating dates. You know what I mean? Bypass the sex, just do coochie.
What she say? He said, Al said, what you just said. What part, Al? Hey, Jarvis. One said that was in the past, but she's straight pearly teeth. But I let her make the decision to do that. Well, evidently you liked it because you still remember it.
Juan, do you have all your teeth?
I got all of mine.
Inquiry mine needs to know. I got all mine too.
Yeah, I have all of mine too.
She said,
what? That was what he said. Oh, Al said he was going to gum you to death. It didn't take long. It didn't take long. It didn't take long.
Not me. I ain't had nobody.
What you her?
I haven't had nobody take out their teeth. I've had somebody take off their leg, but not their teeth.
Which is worse?
The leg. Because the gum probably figured when you having sex with somebody, his legs go off. It's a mind. You got to put your mind right. Because you know at that point half of his body is actually having sex with you. Because it didn't detach from the knee, it detached from the hip. So when he lost it in the midst of this sexual hour, I was like, "Whoa, your leg just came off." In the midst of this, he was like, "Don't worry about it."
I'm laughing because it just made me think of this dude I used to go out with. Right? He always wore a hat and shit. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like he had hair and shit. So we was out eating and his license fell on the floor. I picked him up. I said, who the fuck is this?
He was missing.
He said, girl, I mean, what that thing was like back. It wasn't nothing. No, when I tell you, I couldn't stop laughing. I said, "That's why you wear that hat all the time."
Out, right? Take the hat off and look.
He said, "Yes, he has all of his teeth."
Okay.
Oh
okay.
God!
Because you know on your profile picture you look mad as hell. So. And some people don't smile when they're missing their teeth.
Yeah, we've been through some things.
Yeah, life experiences that will make you go whoa. Make you really go whoa.
Like when she was drunk, thought she made a cutie and got to where he was at, and his drawers covered up the whole doorway. he opened the door. He was naked. His drawers was like, I'm out of frame.
You see how she is? I'll tell you.
Oh my God.
The things you gotta laugh about and think about.
My head hurt,
in this life.
I swear.
But it's good.
He said, Shelly said the guy was to knock the tooth out of her mouth. Hey, Anthony.
Knock the tooth out of my mouth? Oh, no, we're not knocking our teeth.
No, I guess he's talking about the one you said with the little mouth.
Oh, yeah, my friend. Her mouth.
What?
It's John. Her mouth is little. It's little for her. I actually gave
and she talks. So
I really thought she was lying at first. When I first, I was like, she lying. Your mouth can't be. But then she opened it and showed me. It's like a newborn baby. It was just so small. I was like, well, wow, never. She was like, no, I can't. I can't get it in there. I mean, she really has a little mouth.
Juan, what you mean, Shelly? You telling her you got bad sinus problems? What they got to do with anything?
Bad sinus problems?
I'll just answer because I don't know. I do too, and this pollen is bad.
And my eyes, I wouldn't want my eyes was about this big. Both of them.
But her mouth was still
Her mouth was still moving, but these eyes look crazy. I'm glad they went down. That pollen was killing me this morning.
He said, yeah, that's what she said. Was that that's why I don't smile a lot. What does smiling got to do with your sinuses, Juan?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Juan, you confused me.
Hey, Sammy, what that got to do with anything? You say the craziest stuff sometimes. You about to talk as crazy as our other viewer, Barry. Barry
been missing for a while.
Barry be on some other shit.
Barry comes speaking a whole nother language and say translated.
Mm-hmm. And then he say what that mean.
But we love Barry. We love all the viewers that are halfway there, halfway not.
Oh, y'all. I shouldn't have went outside today. This pollen got me.
Pollen is ugly. So, yeah.
Well, y'all, we all have come to the conclusion that we miss people sometimes. Mm-hmm. Sometimes for the wrong reasons.
What if you miss a lot of people at one time?
Call them all up and say, hey.
We're going to do a show about how many people you slept with in your lifetime. Put it up on.
Who you think gonna admit that?
Put it up on blast.
Who you think gonna admit
Can
that?
you count on 10? Can you count on 10 fingers?
Can you?
Well,
you better think about it.
Well, you can't. Well, I'm not counting. Well, we're not going to start when you was 17 and 16 and just screwing us. I'm talking about like, let's say you hit
from an age group.
From an age group that your mind is right. Let's say 25. 25 to the age you are present. How many people have you slept with?
I would never answer that question for nobody.
I will take that to my grave.
I would never answer that for anybody.
But if you've been in like long relationships and you just pretty much sleeping with the same person, you just randomly out here running around.
They probably don't even remember. Some people don't even remember the people they slept with.
Have you ever slept with somebody you don't remember who they are at all? Mm-mm. Like you just, it's just like I don't remember his face or anything. Mm-mm. You just knew he was there. On top. Put your love on top. You just know he's in you. Some faces you don't want to look at when they're on top of you.
Yeah, that's true. One said 20.
20 your whole, and how old are you on? That's not bad. 20 in a lifespan? From 25 to
shit, some people sleep with 20 people in a week.
In a week, just randomly running. Don't even have sperm left. They
just doing it just to be doing it because they like sex.
Some people eat coochie every day. Every day.
I wouldn't want my coochie ate every day.
Sometimes you don't want to eat it all.
Right.
I'm like, well, we don't have to do that part. Sometimes you want just a quick. You just want a quick and leave.
A quickie and go about your day.
You can't do all that loving stuff. Sometimes you don't want all that extra.
Hi, Missy Blue. She said sometimes after you find out they miss you, it's like, okay, I'm good. Laugh out loud. Is that wrong? You've been there. Yeah, that's what I was saying a little bit earlier, Missy, because like sometimes, and then you hear their voice or something, and then you'll remember why you don't
didn't
fool
like
with
them.
them no more, or why you cut them
Yeah, you
off
be like, oh, this part.
and go on about your business. Because 9 times out of 10, when you do get with them, if you miss them or whatever, it's gonna be the same bullshit, just different timing.
Different timing, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
And
saying.
then it also depends on when you meet a person and what.
He's 41, so that's 2 people.
You're 41. What? Wow. I wouldn't have thought that.
2 people a year up to 40.
Wow. Wow, you're a silver spring chicken.
Oh God, just spring chicken.
I think everybody that's not 49 is young. To me.
Shit, kids.
It's very hard to date a man that's 41, 42.
45.
Not 45. But it's right over that number.
About 45.
Maybe.
Age is really only a number.
If
You
don't
put
know,
yourself in that thing because you psych yourself out about that, which is really not
why do you
important.
feel like I'm their mom?
Because it's a maturity level.
Well, that's,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
probably why. That's probably why I know.
I mean, you have some guys that's in their late 30s or whatever that act more mature than men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s.
So true.
Because you got men that's like 65, 67, still running around here like a chicken with their head cut. I still want to be 25.
Yeah.
So, truly age is really just a number.
I think when me and Vaughn ran, we ran.
He said
I
he just
think-
played 56.
Oh, 50s. I was gonna say, baby, you was young. Now you lying. Now you really telling me you're 56, but you're 41. But like we ran for a minute until we just got tired. And then we're now like, we like to still hang and do what we do, but honey, now you be tired, you be sitting there long enough, you be like, whoo, child.
You know what a typical night of going out for me is now? Buy me a bottle of wine, find me a good movie on Netflix, and find me something to snack on while watching my movies.
That's it.
I'm
I don't
good.
want to be bothered.
We go out now, like if there's an event we need to go to, or if somebody just like y'all need to come out and support us or whatever, we go out for that.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like just hanging out, because we can tell anybody we partying enough to last us a lifetime.
Like the whole lifetime.
So
you come to this place where you're like, I ain't trying to do this no more. Like you'd like to go.
And since we're not
go to
spring chickens
you
anymore,
go to the more intimate places, like the nice,
nice
places where you can listen to a band play, or you can get your little move on. Like the spot we went to yesterday. That was cool. Like let me hear some good music that I can vibe to. All the crowd and people.
Now we're at the point we want to travel.
Yeah.
That's what we do now, as opposed to like back in the day, every weekend we was gone.
We was gone. All the time in somebody's club.
Every weekend.
And then it got to the point where it was like, okay, I'm tired of clubbing. I don't want to.
And even then, sometimes we didn't feel like going. We were just so used to doing it. We just get up, get dressed, and go. But now, somebody say you want to go to a club. Oh God, I gotta find something to wear. Gotta find the right wig.
I know what hair we gonna put on, what the lipstick gonna look like. It's a whole process.
It's a lot. And then you get all dialed up for what? It ain't even nobody to be dialed up for.
Not because people nowadays dress different. When we went to clubs back in the day, you were supposed to be the shit walking in there.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's like younger, so it's like I don't even know what they're going like.
They going in their drawers, they jeans sagging off their ass.
Yeah, and that part.
Bodysuits and
trying to holler at you because they think because they think you're 32 on a good day. Be like, baby, and I always tell people I'm old enough to be your mama.
You need to quit doing that. Please.
I do it all the time. Like I'm old enough to be your mama.
I'm older than her. I never do that.
I do. That's
a way to get extra.
That's a way to get rid of them quick.
That don't get rid of them. That make them come more. That little boy at the restaurant the other night, I said, "You look like I need to pick you up and carry you on our head." Boy, if you don't go sit down somewhere,
and they come with their best game too, you be like, "Huh?" Boy,
he said, I ain't no baby. I said, "Honey, where can we go sit at and go over there and host somebody else?" But anyway, Missy said, "My baby dad partner is 26, and he's more a man than the 40 plus year olds I've dated. Definitely age ain't shit. If you told that 20 years ago, I would be like, hell no." Right.
Well,
because people go through different walks and different stages of life where they have to experience things that, hey, Chris, Mark, Marsha, and Peanut.
Hey.
People go through different walks of life, different experiences. They grew up different, so it makes them different people. So just because you're a certain age don't make you mature.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then girls always mature faster than men do anyway.
True.
So by the time like she said, he's 26 and he's so mature because he probably had to do a lot of shit and go through a lot of things.
It's like,
because you have the average, like our friends' sons, they gonna know a lot, having to take care of their grandmother at an early age and all this stuff.
And how,
they're not gonna be the average young guys when they grow up.
They'll have a love or a different type of affection for a woman because of the things they have to do.
Yeah. And it makes them grow as people, and it gives them empathy for people, and they care about people, and he making them responsible.
Right.
So that makes a huge difference. So that's why I say age is only a number, because you can have somebody, like I said, in their damn 60s running around like they crazy. Girl, shit. Yeah, I can
there's a whole bunch of them running around. Best believe.
One said, "What about a night picnic by the ocean?" That's nice. That's nice. Mrs. Shelley, you know my age. Laugh out loud.
Who?
She said, Missy Blue. She said, you know her age.
Missy Blue.
Hey, Orlando. Hey, ladies, I'm playing Uno tonight, right now. I like Uno.
What's my Uno? I can see
Orlando. We already.
Are you winning? I can't see none on that board, y'all. Sorry.
He Uno. He ain't gambling, playing Uno.
I'm just still saying, is he winning? I used to love Uno.
I do too. I like the new one they got now.
Me and Vaughn is undefeated in spades.
I tell everybody that.
No one believes that we're extremely awesome in spades.
Yep.
But why is he doing that?
Somebody must be texting you something, honey. But yeah, so I really wish she would stop telling these men, "Oh, you a baby. Oh, you a baby."
I tell them, I be like, "Baby, you was a baby." Especially when they walk up on me, I be like, "Oh Lord, honey, you're a little baby. What are we doing here?" And they be really serious.
And what about that ex you had that was 40 something, way older than everybody, act like he was damn too? What about him? He act like he was 3 years old.
Talk about the people.
I want this.
You can't, y'all drink all of them. You can't talk about the people, honey. I have some crazy ones in my life.
And then she talking about age. That's the one you should do.
You have some of them that are old and act a whole donkey, and then you have the ones that are super young, and all they think about is having sex all the time. So you have to kind of figure out which way you're going in the middle. I couldn't.
Well, you have the point where you want to screw all the time at this age.
I mean, women hit their hormonal stage at 40. So from there on, that's all you're thinking about. Like, what can I do and how fast can I get it? It's because there's something going on in your body that you can't.
Chris said all the time. Yes, all the time. You can't go by age. That's why I keep trying to tell her, y'all.
Well, Chris.
I'm just saying.
Well, Chrissy Poo.
I think if I dated a younger man, he could be any younger than 42, 41, 42.
I can't even do 41.
Why?
I just think that's so young.
Girl, you ain't but 49. What are you talking about?
I know, but it just seems so backwards. It's like, what am I doing?
Well, yeah,
I can do 5 years. I can do 5 years behind me, but anything past that,
Okay, so what if he had everything you wanted, gave you everything you needed, and he was 39?
No.
I'm just saying, hypothetically.
I wouldn't. And I wouldn't. I would always be going, God, he's a baby.
You need to get up off your.
But some people, there's some guys.
You done dealt with worse shit than the age difference.
Some guys are like in their 50s and they're messing with girls that are like 22, 21. And then you think about it, and you're 51 years of living, what in the world do you have in common? What do you have to talk about?
But this person is old enough to have lived some, is what I'm saying. I'm saying I probably wouldn't. I would say 40, 42 tops. This is the youngest for myself.
Patrice says she wants sex all the time. I'm 40 and my husband's what?
So see, that's what
your husband's 35. I didn't know that. Well.
My baby daddy's 16 years older than
Patrice,
me.
I didn't, and she said, and he's great.
She tripping, Patrice. Thank you. I'm telling you, she tripping.
Well,
Missy said can't complain on that front. See,
I'm gonna try it one day.
But see, it's always that taboo and that bias thing. My daughter's daddy 16 years older than me. My youngest daughter's daddy. And your first son's daddy was quite a bit older than you.
He was 80.
He wasn't no damn 80.
Well, he got me. I was 16. So you see, about 17, he was well in his 30s.
Right, Peanut. I would never date nobody my daughter's age or younger than my daughter. That's a no for me too, Peanut. I would never.
No,
But I've always dated older men though.
Yeah.
Always. For the most part. But now people I meet, like,
she never dated guys
her age or older.
Yeah, no, they gotta do some I mean, I give a little extra now, but before it was just like I wouldn't even go back under 45. But you know,
that changed, didn't it?
Nowadays 45 looks good. Nowadays,
You wasn't up before. You was just a little bit older than Harper when he was born.
Oh my God. That's the part that I don't like right there. When you sitting down, you be like, this nigga was in drawers. He was in baby pampers.
You might have been
When
too
I was
in
seeing
training pants.
I was out there finishing the world.
Oh my God. She said she's 44.
She said, old men give you worms. Stop it.
No, they don't. Mm-mm. No, they don't, Patrice.
She said, I need to do that work.
Look, don't knock it till you try. I'm just saying.
You know, sometimes them old men had to be 70 and be strong.
I'm trying to tell you, because they be healthy as shit.
Yeah, they take on
They
their
don't drink, they don't smoke, they walk, they exercise, shit. Listen, I'm gonna tell the truth, and this is no, and she'll tell you this. My daughter's daddy, like I said, is 16 years older than me. That man got more energy just about than any younger guy that I know. As far as like running around doing shit, working, you know what I'm saying? Like all kinds of shit. Because he don't drink, he don't smoke. You know, his only habit is women, but other than that, he good.
Some things you don't want to say.
She said, I just can't.
Now, I couldn't date a guy. You know, some people they have like godfather. I mean, really the grandfather, and they be like having this squishy skin.
I don't know about that.
Like I couldn't do that.
No,
I could probably do 60, 70.
But he don't look his age either.
But you have
young
once
for his
again
age.
now you have some old dudes, man.
They got it together.
Together.
They fly as shit.
She said,
What we want to eat?
what are you Wendy's?
I don't want that.
Well, what else is open?
The Chinese place.
It's gonna get completely lost.
No, he ain't. It's right there in Western Chapel.
I didn't like their food. No,
You didn't like that food?
No, I thought it was too busy. Not better than I like Charlie's.
I don't like Chinese like that. But say yeah, just tell him to grab something. Just pick a place.
Burger King.
I can't eat that.
Popeye's gonna wrap around the building.
Whatever's on his way, just tell him to stop and grab something. But anyway, y'all. But yeah, she get caught up on this age. She said, my husband got it together. And how old did you just say? He 35, Patrice? So yeah. So that's what I'm saying. She said her husband's straight.
Wendy's.
I'm being difficult. Now you talking about me in a text like I can't
Look,
see.
my font is so big. She can't miss it. I couldn't even shrink it. I was typing about her.
And then she said Wesley Chapel is a no.
Yeah, it's crowded. Is it crowded?
It ain't nothing else to it. You like that old hard ass fish at what's the name
I
of
don't
that fish
want
place?
fish.
I'm not at home, Chris.
She's here, Chris.
I'm not home, but I will be soon.
Don't you see her right there? I think we look like we're reporting together. Like we're right, see?
But we got the same stuff behind our head. Orlando said, okay, I just won. What we talking about? Orlando, you know what?
I'm gonna put this.
I don't want that. Then.
Well, what do you want?
You get what you want if you want that, because it makes me sick. I keep telling you this. You say how it made me sick when I had them nuggets. Don't want it at all.
Oh, she's the most.
Peanut said, my husband is older than me, in better shape and still strong. That's what I'm saying, cousin. They don't know what they know not what they talk about. I'm trying to tell you.
So what?
I guess.
Away?
But yeah, y'all. So
yeah. So we've all decided we've missed somebody at some point in our lovely lives, and sometimes we might live to regret some of the things we make.
I don't think I regret having. I don't think I regret like leaving somebody alone.
No, I think if I left you alone, it was a reason.
Yeah, I don't.
Now I think there's people that I've hurt. Well, one particular person that I hurt that I didn't think he deserved it, and I missed it after because of the way I did him. But as far as like just randomly sitting around. She
used to make a peanut butter and jelly. She had that.
I had that earlier.
I don't eat that either.
And I messed it up. I had a whole peanut butter sandwich.
and I don't eat jelly unless It's on like a biscuit with some
And
strawberry
I'm
jam.
hungry, like for real, for real.
She stay hungry.
But I'm always hungry. I ain't gonna lie.
Always hungry.
This one they got Checkers. No, this gonna be closed.
Ain't nothing over here. Really.
IHOP, Waffle House, and you don't like either one of them either.
Get you something.
You want to sit you on the road hungry?
Get you something.
I don't want you. I want you to be hungry.
I ain't gonna be hungry.
How you know?
Cause I know.
See, want some juice?
I had some juice.
Popeyes. They're right next to each other.
I can eat some chicken wings.
Oh, they got Taco Bell.
Anyway, y'all, let's get back.
Yeah, I said I
Didn't I just tell her to order her something to eat? Y'all, we do this all the time because she eat anywhere. I don't eat anywhere because my stomach doesn't handle everywhere, especially fast food like that. I can't eat like that.
I'm talking about you again.
Just tell him what you want.
Well, he gonna get up that way. He gonna be.
Well, get that. I don't want nothing from over there.
You want a salad? And chili? And hot dog?
What
about Publix? They have food in there.
Publix closed. What time they close? 10.
10, 9. No, Publix kind of bougie.
They close at 10. They could do a sub from there. But he ain't gonna want to do
He
that.
want to get the car.
He want to do a drive up. Anyway, y'all, we're getting off stuff. But anyway, we all have decided, like she said, we miss somebody. And hey Key. Hey Tasha.
Hey.
We all miss somebody, but some people you just need to miss them. Yeah, I miss you, Keith. Sure do. But
food, real food.
You fucking that gum up. Keith, how you been? You in the country? But anywho, y'all, I just say sometimes just miss people and keep it at that.
And keep it at that. Just missing for a minute.
Patricia, she's missed maybe 3. I could say maybe
some people,
especially when they're good people. You know what I'm saying? Like I
miss
said
something,
earlier.
and like we're saying this, and it's not necessarily meaning sex. Sometimes they're just good people, and you miss having the fun that you used to have.
Or just hanging out,
doing something that's fun because life can be a little stiff.
Yeah. Because I have like male friends that I really miss because we had so much fun together, and just hanging out, and it was just all good. It wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, Keith Cranberry?
Cranberry.
Oh, I messed that up nicely. I was like, Keith Cranberry? She'll
mess up a name.
I can't see for
Don't
real.
pay no attention to it. She'll mess up a name in a minute. But yeah, so, that kind of miss, and I like, but like a person that I was intimate with, maybe. Not right offhand.
No. I'm not sexmatized, so
not me either.
It's gonna have to take if I'm gonna miss somebody, it's gonna be for something that they did, that I remembered. I'm like, oh my god,
yeah,
I really missed that. It's not like, oh my god, he boned my brains out, and I'm just missing that. No, she said what?
Tell him not worry about me. I'm good.
He gonna worry now.
I don't because I don't know what I want.
Are you going? Are you?
Y'all, she made me so sick. But yeah. Hey Tina. But yeah, so I don't know, Shelly. You just I feel like though, really, when you do miss somebody, you should call them at least and let them know you're thinking about, because you never know when somebody.
No, I do that. Like I'll pick up the phone like that.
If I think about somebody, I was thinking about you.
Have you on my heart, or you just been in my spirit? Because if you think about somebody too long, it might be a reason why you're thinking about. I wake up all the time thinking about. I'd be like, Bonham, I thought about you.
Hey Sherry. Yeah, Sunshine, missing the people that were just good-hearted people, just kind people that, you know what I'm saying, that you could just sit and talk to, and you ain't got to worry about it going nowhere else or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Just having a good old conversation. You make some food. Y'all just sitting around the table drinking stuff, and they don't went somewhere else and they don't live there anymore.
As to you.
I know it. So, yeah, I agree with that, Sunshine. Tina, yeah, we miss you, girl. Patrice said, if it's the man that you had sex with, but you baby, just think about him when you are masturbating. Yeah, that too. She said, "Oh, I'm off topic. We talk about that all the time."
We never.
Bobby said he misses you, Michelle.
Oh, Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
I miss
But
you
like I said, I
too,
do
love.
have male friends that I miss that we used to hang out and kick it or whatever. You know,
I had fun with a lot, especially when like you have a lot of guy friends anyway, and then you have like the ones that you just really like.
You just one of the guys, really.
You like, yeah, and you
out.
just have a good time with them because they're like so chill. You can hang out and just laugh for no reason.
I miss my friend Russell. I miss him because Russell had me laughing so hard every time.
It's even like Will, my ex-husband. He's on here, but yeah, you go out, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh till you're hysterical. Because you're gonna go out, he's gonna dance, you have a good time, he's gonna be loud and ignorant, but you have fun.
That part, yeah. But yeah, I miss Russell because he always make me laugh. You know what I'm saying? It's just the stuff he said that just be off the wall and just out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? And we just laugh and just have a good time.
And what it's about, just sitting there and just like, you don't know what the hell you like, your face start hurting.
You be sitting at the light, you be talking to Russell, and Russell be asleep at the light in the driver's seat.
That's not good. That's not a good look.
I say, can you pull over so I can drive?
That ain't even a good look.
Oh God. Well, y'all, this has been a wonderful, interesting podcast. Once again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Naughty Nice 22. This is Shelly Live and Be Love Bird, loving life and loving what we do. We will see you guys on Monday, and we want you all to have a safe weekend. Chris said, I can't call the girls. I wonder about they men be like falling apart with self-confidence issue. Well, you got to have confidence first and foremost, Chris, period. If he ain't got that, then she might need to reevaluate who she with at that moment. Yeah. But anyway, Sunshine said, glad I was able to hear y'all live today. We're glad to be safe over there in Japan, honey. I love you. Good one. All right, well, we'll see you guys on Monday. Have a safe weekend, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuned into Naughty or Nice. Let's go.
Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal.
Shelly Live,
me don't want no fake love,
and Be Love Bird. Have you ever met a sister with her shit together? Maintaining, never complaining, trying to make shit better. She's got a real good life with the right frame of mind. She's the real deal, baby, and she know how to grind. On the job or in the bedroom, baby, the truth. And with her by your side, homeboy, you can't lose. Just slip on the dress and go to work like a pro. Then bring that ass home and drop it down to the floor. Educated, sophisticated, conversation so deep. She's a lady in that world, but a freak in the sheets. Educated, sophisticated, conversation so deep. She's the lady in that world, but a freak in the sheets.
Shelly Live and Be Love Bird.
Shelly Live and Be Love Bird.
Shelly Live and Be Love Bird. Yeah. Shelly Live and Be Love Bird.
Shelly Live and Be Love Bird.
Shelly Live and Be Love Bird.
Hold on. Good night, y'all.
Have a good one. Happy Thursday. Be blessed. Be safe. This is Shelly Live and Be Love Bird, y'all. Loving life, baby, and loving what we do. Mwah.